Battle of the Badges is more than just a night of boxing. It's our community coming together to support and invest in local youth. Now, every punch thrown in that ring represents an opportunity for a young person to have access to mentorship, education, and a safe place to grow. So here to talk about the 30th anniversary, I can't believe it's 30th anniversary of this important event, are Dakotah Massie with McWilliams Walden and Naome Veedalez, who is the Police Activities Coordinator.
The Executive Director.
Executive Director. Yes. I'm sorry, I demoted you there.
No worries.
Okay. Hey, I can't believe they've asked me to say this, but for Naome, for the people who might not know what the Battle of the Badges is, what is the Battle of the Badges?
So the Battle of the Badges is one of our major fundraisers for our organization. It is where local law enforcement and military personnel come in and fight in the ring. They box. They do 3 2-minute rounds. It's all volunteer work that they do. They come out, they do months and months of training. They go, they fight each other, and they win a belt.
Yeah. Well, beyond just the fun of getting to watch people beat each other, why is this event important to the community?
It's very important because this is where we raise money for our program and for the children in our community. And we can't do what we do if it isn't for our community. Yeah. With our partnerships, our sponsors, our donors, we couldn't keep our doors open. Majority, or if not, all of our programs are pretty much free to the kids. So we have an after-school program that's free, keep the kids busy. We have recreational activities, basketball, boxing, soccer, jiu-jitsu. We have leadership programs. We have an equestrian program. We recently started a screen printing program to teach the kids some, a hands, task in learning how to run a business and stuff like that. So
idle hands are awful. You need to keep their hands busy. So,
and
it does sound like what you're doing as far as the program is concerned is getting people so they don't go into a life of crime or get put in a place where they can get into trouble.
Yes.
And so that seems to make a lot of sense.
Yes.
Dakotah, I'm always amazed that you actually can work at a business because you're here so much and you support so many people in the community. Why is this one so important, though?
Just seeing everything that they do, and like you were just saying, that aspect of getting in these young kids' lives at the start and guiding them and mentoring them and having all these different programs. I mean, what they do is amazing. So we're happy and glad to support.
We appreciate it. We do.
Everything that they do.
Well, Naome, tell me a little bit about what we'll see if we show up at the event.
So if you come to the event, our doors open at 5:30. First fight's at 7. There's social hours in the beginning. Fights once fights start, we have agencies from the Bakersfield Police Department, the Sheriff's Department, the Kern County Fire Department, CDC. We have past PAL kids who are now police officers.
Oh my gosh.
Will be participating in this event. What? This is our 30th annual, so I think it's really good to see that those who were children once and benefited from the program are now giving back and helping us raise funds for our program.
Naome, there's a lot of people with their hands out right now. We always are cautious about who do we give our money to. So where does the money from this go to?
Everything goes right back to the program.
Everything stays in town?
Everything stays in town. Everything helps us keep our doors open, covers the PG&E, staffing, materials. Everything gets covered by the money from our community members. Yeah,
and I would imagine the legacy of this event is the fact that you talked about you have past people who have participated coming back.
Yes.
Yeah, that sort of shows the success of it.
Yes.
Yeah. I do have to ask, obviously this is for charity, and you have law enforcement people out there, and they should take it as a charitable event, but do the egos get in the way? Does the fighting sort of get escalated with it?
No, but the talks, the words, it's which agency won the most fights.
So it's a night to get to earn trash talking rights.
Yes.
Well, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Yeah. So well, listen, it's an amazing event. Dakotah, I'm always proud of what you're doing and keep up the good work, especially with events like this. So,
support something like
this. All right, let's get information there for people who want to come out and see it.
So for tickets.
Oh, it's already been posted.
Oh, perfect.
So, we got to go. We'll be back in just a moment.